I ain't been broke in a minute, don't get it fitted. Toe off the bow in a billy. The city, I do not dance or jiggy. Tucked under this finny, I like it, I spin it. I just came right out the jewelry, the ice on my neck and my wrist and my fist, I ain't finished. I was just working at Denny's, came back and counted some millions. I ain't no regular civilian. Red, yellow, green, look like my neck a chameleon. Okay, spin it, I ain't been broke in a minute. He offended, I'm a Da Vinci offended. I cracked that Chevy for 40. Off the OA, I cannot, no more bros. I ain't been broke in a minute. I'm at the mall out of business. I need a swipe in a digit. Calling up Chaos. He did 250 on Biddy. It ain't no biggie. Montclair kicky. Bands in my hand look pretty. Hit another band on the gram, I'm litty. When I was broke, man, she fronted. But then I got rich and homie, I don't dance, I jiggy. So strong, I feel like I'm Popeye off the spinach. I cut the corner and bend it. I'm a menace like Dennis. Don't tell me I need a percentage. If you gon' it's expensive. Nordstrom rack, swipe my gift. I ain't been broke in a minute. Ay. I ain't been broke in a minute. I ain't been broke in a minute. I ain't been broke in a minute. I ain't been broke in a minute.
Thought the money make you happy, it don't make you different. I start to see that myself when I got a couple million. Roll through the mud, I can't lie, seen too much real outside there. I told my brother had some patience and your day'll come. Now he's sitting in the and he ain't got no. You can't walk inside my shoes like a sneaker come. I overcome obstacles and they still come. I was trying to make a way out like it was my first day out. Remember my first day out, now I got M's in the account. I got some in the south. These streets by my side, you don't want with up. I felt so stuck in my life, I had to. If I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, I don't apologize. My penthouse got a bird's view through the eyes. I got Porsche with the frog guy. Got a handcrafted DJ with a palm pilot. All this money on my mind, I try to get about it, yeah, yeah. I got a grab dope, brand new white Rolls Royce and that match your toes. I was out flocking, I ain't have a choice, I ain't even had no clothes. I put my wrist inside the freezer, watch a paddock roll. Think about the time when we was 10, we was hopping fences. I was staying inside the trench. I keep it for you and you, I know the ops intentions. Back in Genesis, I was OT. She got a streets by my side, you don't want with her. I felt so stuck in my life, I had to. If I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, I don't apologize. My penthouse got a bird's view through eyes. I got Porsche with the frog guy. Got a handcrafted JJ with a palm pilot. All this money on my mind, I taught it about it, yeah, yeah.
Number 10, Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one.
I'm Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. And joining us now courtside, the man who won 3 consecutive NBA titles, the incomparable Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq, it is so great to be with you.
Kevin, it's great to be here. I just always wanted to tell you this. When I was playing, I just used to love when you used to say my name. So thank you for all the great times when you said my name. Appreciate you very much. This guy next to you, I used to hate playing against him. All he did was try to come down and double team on the trap.
With Greg here?
Yeah, Greg, just always. But other than that, I love being here with you guys. You know what? Ernie and Kenny are so jealous of me right now.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Harrison, the Cobra out there with Wells. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Scott in at the 1 spot. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Shaq, looking back at your first trip to the finals with the Orlando Magic, what did you learn going up against Hakeem and the Houston Rockets?
Well, I learned that it wasn't going to be easy. I learned don't celebrate too early. And I also learned that winning a ring is very hard. And winning 4 was something special. But I like to thank Hakeem Olajuwon and my good friend upstairs, Kenny and Jet Smith. I know you're jealous you're not down here with me. I want to thank you for beating me badly like you did because it taught me how to become a winner. Love you, Kenny, but I don't love you that much because I'm down here and you're up there.
Kept alive. Here's Robinson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Johnson outside. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. So New York will take it the other way. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
Well, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And that one drops for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Johnson. The feed now to Vucevic. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Here's Wells, and the dunk by Wells.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Of course, you know as well as anyone, Shaq, mental toughness is a gigantic asset in this league. You look at today's players, and there are some that appear to be unfazed by pressure.
I call this the frown and the smile. There's one guy that smiles a lot when you try to pressure him. That's Luka Doncic. He'll hit you with a move, shoot the jumper in your face, hit you with a smile. Then there's the frown. Kawhi Leonard could do the same thing, but he'll hit a big shot, and he won't give you no expression. frown and the smile, Kevin. The frown and the smile. Reminds me of Ernie and Kenny up there.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Releases, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Jack, you stayed at LSU 3 years, played 3 years of college basketball, but went back and completed your degree, which was terrific. Then you pursued training and degrees in other fields. What draws you so much to continuing education?
You know, you always want to keep improving yourself. You know, I owed it to myself and my family to complete my degree. You know, I'm famous for saying I got 4 degrees. Would you like to know?
Yes.
Bachelor's, master's, doctorate, and street.
What's the most valuable of those?
Street.
Yes.
Johnson goes in, goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
New York leading by 6. Pass to Scott. New York moving it around. Robinson passes to Scott. Offensive rebound. Here's the Cobra. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. The Cobra's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Fournier. Johnson outside. Launches it. Wells grabs the miss. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Harrison. Basket counts.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, fires from the line. It's good from Gordon, and the assist from Fultz. And Jack, you came to Orlando, helped put the franchise on the map. How has the city and team changed since those days?
Well, the city of Orlando has definitely grown, but it's still not the biggest market. As for a team, our last trip to the farms was in '09. I think they like to get back into competition, so they need to, the general manager needs to get back on track and go after some of these big-name players.
I'll tell you what, they do have some nice young pieces, though, that have a chance to take that next step.
New York leading by 10. The Cobra passes to Scott. There's Harrison from downtown. Rebounded by Vucevic. Fultz looking around. Pass to Johnson. Inside, Gordon. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
In the lane, it's about where Gordon can use his size and athleticism to full advantage.
The Cobra passes to Scott. Outside for Robinson. And the pass to Wells. Shoots from 14. Good on the bucket. Wells has got 6.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
rise. When I come through Beamer, ain't no X. When I come through Porsche, ain't no box. If I come through range, ain't no sport. Nah, my Xbox was a sport. On and off court, I put numbers on the board. I financed it all, but who keepin' score? We talking fair pay. I know all things ain't equal, so I pay it for it. The irony of growing up poor is you gotta pay for it. Why you think they for it? Why you think we got about for it? Why you think my got me box for it? For it. I had to fight for it. Some of my cousins for it. A lot of free the guys for it. My king still $1 million mission for it. All my going for it, yelling same team. How you mean? Thought you knew about the team. All my going for it, yelling same team. How you mean? Thought you knew about the team. All my going for it, yelling same team. How you mean? Thought you knew about the team. All my going for it, yelling same team. How you mean? What you know about the team? She like pull up with, let it. I put up with, and I put up with, and I hate when rappers repeat last line that they said. On the low like ground ball, hustle like loose ball. Skinny bankroll bigger than all y'all. Skinny had to flex up on all y'all. I was a team sport, now it's ISO ball. Went solo on that, but it's still the same. No, I never chase fame. It's a 2-for-1 thing. Ay. How you mean? Thought you knew about the team. All my going for it, yelling same team. How you mean? Thought you knew about the team. All my going for it, yelling same team. How you mean? What you know about the team? When I come through Beamer, ain't no X. When I come through Porsche, ain't no box. If I come through range, ain't no sport. Kids yelling key like no steals from the porch.
Talking about money and problems, I don't wanna hear them. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation, not part of your mind. Think about this all the time, just straight from the spine. Money.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A well-dressed group of Timberwolves as they made their way to the locker room. They love playing in front of their raucous home crowd. Traffic heading in and out of downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. The setting for our broadcast tonight. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, good evening. Karl Anthony Towns is certainly the franchise player now for the Timberwolves. Cat said, you lead by action and you lead by words. I'm more of the action guy. When things get tough, I've got to be the guy that leads the charge. Kevin, he knows his role and he knows his place atop the Wolves franchise.
Knows it very well, DA. Thank you so much. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Thompson, and it's Green in at the power forward position. And for Minnesota, Dunn is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Russell. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Evans in at the shooting guard position. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now Paul. Green kicks to Paul. Back to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
So looking it over. That one good for two.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Booker after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Pass to Ayton. Leonard with the steal. Here's Evans, and Evans with a stuff.
Well, we're talking about a multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. Huge hands, creates lots of turnovers.
Booker the pass to Green. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Russell's got 5 points so far. And here's Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
Now, Booker, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Back to Green, puts it up from 15, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 6.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Evans dishes to Towns from past the arc. Rebound by the Suns.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Paul. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Nobody near Leonard. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And stolen by Russell. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Launches the 3. And it's Leonard missing. The Suns trailing. Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by Dunn.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Here's Green. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. A second chance effort. And Ayton with the layup.
In that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Back to Russell. Cloak loose. And it's Evans in the corner. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Booker. They grab their own miss. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 8.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now Booker. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. And there's Green on the assist by Booker. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Down low, here's Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good.
Make no mistake, Karl Anthony Towns has all the skills necessary to be amongst the best players in the league. What a problem he poses for defenses, guys.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Mason checks in for Devin Booker, and Curry subbed in for Paul. And so he hits both. Now here's Curry. Over Culver. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Here's Okogie. The pass to Towns. Kicks it to Culver. And the rejection by Eaton. Second shot opportunity.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Some changes for Phoenix. Sharge checked in for Green, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Thompson. Timberwolves trail by 5. And here's Culver. Takes a 3. A shot off that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Minnesota shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Stolen by Mason. For the finish, and DJ throws it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
And Towns gets it to go.
Well, takes contact, keeps his balance. Nice finish by Towns.
Suns leading by 8. Curry with it. 5 points in the game. Off target with his 3.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Okogie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Minnesota, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one at the line is good. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he makes both free throws.
probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Floats one up, and the play by Curry as he finishes it off for two. Curry's got his third basket of the night. Timberwolves trail by 8. Over in the corner. It's up a 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Jarrett Culver has been working so hard to strengthen and improve that shooting range. You see the result there.
Here's Mason. Rebound by Okogie.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Yep, it counts.
Love the quick decision-making from Jarrett Culver. Knew his time was limited in that catch and shoot, and he makes the shot.
43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Culver with the steal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dunn's checked in. And for the Suns, Green, he's checked in for DeAndre. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mason. Suns leading by 3. And the Suns miss again.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now, here's Rubio. Curry finds Green. Back to Curry. Over Milton. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Green. 9 points for the Wizard.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now Culver. 7 points in the game. Two on the clock. Green with the block. We've got more in store for you right after this. And catching up with Karl Anthony Towns, he talked about what this team needs to improve upon to get to the next level.
All year we've talked about the message of discipline. Sometimes our discipline gets away from us, and I think that's what happens on our defensive end, that our discipline lacks. And we're starting playing free basketball, and it's not team basketball.
And Greg, of course, we see many teams having this issue.
ballin' with my hip ball. Ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin'. Big dough hanging out the window. Hang up, ballin' with my hip ball. I'm in the studio making a movie, yo, and I got dimes like I'm Rubio. I keep it cool, yo. I do my duty and keep it moving like I'm woozy. I can't help it if they choosy. Like my girl bad and bougie. I feel like